Welcome to the course selection workshop for our current grade 10 students attending either St. Mary or Durham Catholic Virtual School. These slides have all the information you will need to select your courses for grade 11. This slide contains links to all of the resources that will help you with your decision making for grade 11. To access these links, you will need to view the PDF version of this presentation. Both this recorded presentation and its PDF version can be found on the guidance webpage under the Course Selection tab. You will also find several helpful resources in My Blueprint. If you run into any difficulties, you can reach out to your guidance counselor via Edsby. Let's go through this list of resources now. The My Blueprint Course Planner link contains the step-by-step instructions for picking your courses. If you follow these instructions, you'll be well on your way to completing your course selection. The course list includes an alphabetized list of courses for grade 10 to 12. If you'd like, you can select your courses using this list and then input the course code in My Blueprint when you're ready to select your courses. Notice that we've provided you a list of all courses from grade 10 to 12. This way you can start planning ahead. Choosing the right math will help you to learn more about programs in university and college that require math or not. This, along with your proficiency in math, can help you determine the right level. Students ask whether they should take math for their university or college programs, and it really does depend on the program. Even though we encourage every student to take math all the way through high school, regardless of level, it is important for students to research their program options in order to determine whether or not it is a requirement. Use the post-secondary fact sheet found attached to your status sheet, which was distributed before Christmas, to start some light research on programs and their requirements. Doing the research early can help you map out the courses and levels you need to set yourself up for grade 12. The Pathways booklet link identifies grad requirements and other program opportunities for your senior years in high school. When you are choosing your courses, we'd like you to consider your post-secondary plans, but also look back at your past performance, your grades. If you're at a level of study that may or may not challenge you, then this might dictate your future choice. If you receive a final grade of 35% in a particular course, then you will need to go to summer school to earn the credit. Students entering grade 11 must be aware that all final marks earned, both grade 11 and 12, will be full disclosure to universities and colleges. This means that they will see all final grade 11 and 12 marks as well as all attempts made. Summer school registrations will take place as early as March or April for this upcoming summer. Forms will be available to students through their guidance counselor. If you are interested in taking a full course in summer school, this would be called an accelerated course. It will occur for the full month of July. If it is a course that must be selected on your high school planner, then we ask for you to select the course on your planner for now, and we will adjust for your alternate once you've registered for summer school. Let's remind ourselves of the grad requirements. In order to earn your high school diploma, you will need to earn 30 credits, 18 compulsory, which are mandatory, and 12 elective, which are interest-based and usually closely tied to your pathway plan. You will need to earn 40 hours of community service. We have included the link to the login sheet for community service, which you can print off and use to log your hours. Again, this can be accessed on the PDF version of this presentation. The final requirement is the OSSLT, or literacy test. This is a standardized literacy test of reading and writing, which is written in the spring of your grade 10 year. Students who write this test but do not pass have the option of rewriting the following year or taking the OLC literacy course instead. As a grade 11 student, the language of course levels will change. Academic level will become university level, which carves out a direct path to university after high school. Applied level is now college level, carving out a direct path to college programs. Locally developed is now workplace level, and open remains the same. There is a new level introduced in grade 11 called the mixed level of study, also known as UC. This level is home to arts-based classes, religion, some tech and business classes as well. Students can be either university-bound or college-bound in the mixed-level courses, but the study tends to lean more toward a university level approach. The reason for this is because when you apply to university in Ontario, the general requirements are 6th grade 12 U or M level courses. An average of the 6 will determine your eligibility for the programs. Also, keep in mind Group 1, 2, and 3 of your compulsory courses for graduation. Check out the Pathways booklet on page 11. The link is in the slide 2 of this presentation to remind yourself of the summary of grad requirements, in particular, the courses appropriate for Groups 1, 2, and 3. You will be required to choose 8 courses plus 2 alternates. These alternates are in no particular order and will provide your guidance counselors other options for scheduling should an elective not be timetabled. They can and will be used without notice, so choose wisely. Students entering grade 11 must choose English, religion, and math. Students that are in French immersion, they are required to choose FIF 3UF in addition to the 3 compulsories. There are some courses that count as 2 credits starting in grade 11. For example, co-op. 2 credits of co-op would be scheduled for half a day, and you could go out to a work placement and earn your 2 credits by training on the job. It is important for you to choose the right math once you enter grade 11. Religion. When you're considering your religion course, co-requisitely should be choosing M religion if you're taking a U English. Open religion if you are taking a college English. If you have excellent marks, you may want to consider taking a grade 12 course in your grade 11 year. And again, we are allowing you to choose 2 alternates. Please remember, these are in no particular order and will be timetabled if needed without notice. Our French immersion students at St. Mary will be choosing 2 courses in French, and these are Le Français, which has already been mentioned, FIF 3UF, and Religion in French. You will be required to pick your courses in My Blueprint. Once you submit your courses, they are locked in and there is no opportunity to change them, especially electives and alternates. You have until February 24th to submit your finalized list of courses, to get electronic parent or guardian approval, and pay the student activity fee of $40 for returning students through Cash Online. Remember that Dudley locks are mandatory. Any student who does not have a Dudley lock can buy a new one for $5. You will be going to your high school planner in My Blueprint and select courses for from the grade 11 column, highlighted blue. You can also pick courses for grade 12, but they will not be included in your official submission. Choosing your courses is an easy process. You click a box labeled by a subject. Once you do this, you will see all the courses under that particular subject. When selecting an elective and alternate, you will need to click the box labeled Course and use the grade and discipline filters to narrow your search. You can also use the search box and type in the course code directly. The desired course will then pop up below for you to select. Once you've worked through the column and you've worked your way down, you will review and submit your courses. Once you've submitted, you will be prompted to send your parent or guardian an email asking for them to confirm and approve your choices. Your parent or guardian must approve the courses in order to complete your course selections. Students wishing to take 2-credit co-op must complete a co-op application, which can be found in My Blueprint on the student dashboard under Resources. In addition, students wishing to take Retreat Leadership, GPP 302, must also fill out an application to become a retreat leader. This is also found under Resources. And lastly, we recommend that you check the course list provided for all elective options. Therefore, the course selection sheet and the parent approval, plus the online payment of $40 by Wednesday, February 24th, will complete your registration. Please note that this is an electronic submission only and no paper copy is required. Once you ask your parent to electronically approve your courses, then your course selection is complete. If you are not returning, you will need to indicate this in My Blueprint and in print, so please see your guidance counselor for this. And of course, any questions should be directed to your guidance counselor via EDSB. Congratulations on picking your courses.